Welcome to week 3. You're probably getting a little anxious and ultra excited about moving into your new home. So here's what you can expect. Your loan's very close to the finish line. We're working towards final loan processing and that coveted cleared to close. In layman's term, a cleared to close means that the human underwriter that approves each and every loan has reviewed your file in its entirety and you are completely done with loan manufacturing and fully approved. So as long as you don't lose your job, get your credit pulled, and run up your credit cards, your loan is approved. One of the things I want to give you a heads up on is that the bank has a lot of regulatory obligations to meet just to be compliant with federal regulations. Most importantly, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So what do I mean? You're going to get paperwork that correlates with your interest rate lock so that we can basically provide you proof that your loan is locked. Again, there's going to be a couple more items that are coming your way that again are regulatory items and must be signed prior to close. This is just part of the process and requirements of doing business in the US. Additionally, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have all of the third-party invoices in the file, like that title, the homeowner's insurance, and the appraisal, to name a few. And once we do, we can actually start ordering what we call the CD, or the closing disclosure. The cool thing about the closing disclosure is it basically spells out for you all of the third-party costs associated with your transaction. To date, everything, as you recall, has just been estimates by me because again, you and I don't control the cost of these third-party items. I just have to let you know that buying a house isn't free. Again, the closing disclosure is only what was actually required to manufacture and process your loan to that cleared to close. Now, some of the other things that you're going to want to start doing is a little bit more related to the actual move. You're going to want to start packing. You want to schedule your movers, change your forwarding address on your mail, tell your landlord that you're out. And by far the best thing that I can say is get rid of all that crap and junk that you didn't even remember you had, downsize and start fresh. As in anything, the better and more prepared you are, you're going to avoid those last minute stressors, those headaches, and just the overall anxiety that most people get when they move. So here's a quick mortgage tip for you. Do not do this. Don't rack up your credit card bills. Don't go shopping for new furniture and get your credit pulled. Please don't go buy a new car. I've had people do that 2 days prior to close. The reason I'm giving you this advice is for two things. You know that debt to income is how you get approved for the home loan. Your credit report is already in the file, and if you get your credit report pulled or your balances increase, we'll get notified and we might have to re-underwrite your loan, which might cause you not to be qualified any longer. In short, in the bank's eyes, black and white, you're no longer the same borrower. What I'm saying isn't meant to scare you, it's just meant to be sure that we're on the same page and we have a very successful last few days moving towards closing. Now move on to that next lesson. Look forward to hearing from you soon.